Very good morning, student. Today we are going to start a new lesson of civics. The name of the lesson is Our Life in Society. It's a civics lesson. Our Life in Society. So student, in the 5th standard, you have learned about the evolution of man. And it tells us that our present social life has taken shape through a process of evolution over thousands of years. Man has moved from a nomadic stage to a settled social life. Why did man feel the need for society? A stable and secure community life is necessary for the development of the individual as well as the society. To children in the nomadic stage, man did not have this stability and security. When man realized that living in group provides security, people came together to develop an organized way of life. This was one of the main motivation for the creation of society. Children, living in society man felt the need for rules to help with the smooth functioning of day-to-day matters. It gave rise to convention, tradition, ethics, values, rules and laws. Man's life in society became more organized and stable. Now the main important point, the social nature of man. Man is social by nature. We all basically like to live with one another, in each other's company and with people around us. Living with people not only make us happy, it is also our need. We have many needs like food, shelter, clothing are our physical needs. And once these are satisfied, man get a sense of stability. But that is not enough. We also have some emotional and psychological needs. For example, to feel secure is an emotional need. When we are happy, we wish to share our happiness with others. Similarly, when we are sad, we wish to have somebody with us. We like the companionship of our family members, relatives and friends. These feelings reflect our social nature. So student, speak and write. You have got the first prize in a drawing competition. Will you keep it to yourself or show it to your friends? How do you expect them to respond? What were your feelings after their response? Okay, felt very happy about the appreciation or felt motivated to draw good pictures. Write more about the feelings experience. So this is your homework. You have to write your experience. Okay student, our next important subpoint, and that is what is mean by society. Society includes all people like man, woman, grown-ups, old people, young children. Our families are a part of the society. Society also includes different groups, institutions, organizations. The interrelationship and interactions between the people, their dependence on one another and sharing also form a part of the society. The society is not simply a mob of crowd of people, but society is formed when people come together to achieve certain common objective. In order to fulfill needs like food, clothing, shelter and security, the society has to create a powering system. Without such a system, the day-to-day affairs of the society be carried on. So student, a system is essential for the continued existence of the society. For example, that agriculture is essential to fulfill the need for food. Various institutions must be created to perform all the functions related to agriculture. Therefore, a vast system needs to be created which include factories to manufacture tools and equipment used for farming, banks to provide loans to the farmers, a market for the good produced, etc. The existence of many such systems make a society stable. Okay, student? Hope you understand the lesson. So, do you know it is the best part of this lesson? All human beings are equal by birth and they have the same status as human being. According to the Constitution of India, all the equal before the law. The Constitution guarantees the equality of opportunities. We can each make progress using our education, capability and skill. Okay, student, hope you all understand the lesson. So now let's revise the lesson. It's a summary of a lesson. So listen carefully. In this lesson, what we learn, in the course of thousands of years that man had evolved from wandering nomadic way to the life to subtle social life. A stable and secure community life is necessary for the development of individual and society. Then we learn that when man has realized that there was security in living in group, people came together to the development and organized way of life. This was the motivation for the creation of society. Man felt need for rules for the smooth functioning of social life. Man is social by nature. It is the important point of this lesson that fulfillment of physical need of food, clothing and shelter brings stability in our society. Our emotional and psychological needs are fulfilled by living in a family and spending time with relatives and friends. Then in this lesson we also learn that every individual has some qualities and capability which are developed by living in the society. We gradually learn languages, our ability to think and express thoughts and emotion develop in the society. Our artistic skill to develop as we receive encouragement from others. Then we learn that society include all people, men, women, boys, girls, elderly and young ones. It also include various groups, institution, organization, interrelationship and interaction among the individual and group too. The groups also take place within the society. The society is formed when people come together to achieve certain common objective. We also learn that permanent system is essential to fulfill the basic need of every individual and for the continued existence of the society. Evolving institutional arrangement ensures stability in the society. So student, hope you all understand the lesson, and in the next chapter we shall learn about the diversity in the Indian society. So hope you all do this activity. Okay children, you know that food, shelter, clothes, education and health are our basic needs. So you all knows that the food, clothes, shelter, education and health are our basic needs. Due to the labor and skills of people in the society, a variety of articles are produced. Education and health related services and facilities allow us to live with dignity. All this is made available in a society. A variety of industries and occupation have to fulfill our needs. For example, we need books for studying and paper for books. That is why occupation like manufacturing paper, printing books, binding, etc. also develop. Many people contribute to this process. Thus, the variety of occupation in the society help us in fulfilling our needs. This also leads to a development of our skills and capability. Our basic needs are fulfilled in society. We depend on each other for our emotional needs such as security, appreciation, praise and support, etc. Thus, our life in society is interdependent. Okay student, next an interesting activity. Make a list of all the different things we need every day. Who are the people who make these things and help to bring them to you? Have you find out? Find out the answer in relation to at least 5 things you use daily. Okay, children? Hope you understand that all of you have to make a list of all the different things that we need every day. So what we need every day? Like milk, newspapers. So who are the people who make these things and help to bring them to you? Find out the answer in relation to at least 5 things you use daily. And from this activity, you have to answer these questions that why the community help us. Now, we are going to start a new main subtopic of this lesson, and that is our development. Every person is born with some qualities and capabilities, but they are dormant. They develop in society. We use language to communicate with one another, but we cannot do so at birth. We learn languages gradually. Our first language is the one that is spoken at home. If your neighbors speak different language, we pick up those too. School also provide opportunity to learn different languages. We also have the capacity to think independently. For example, when all the students in a class are giving the same topic for an essay, why is it that their two essays are not the same? It is because the thought process in each is different. Society help in the development of our emotional capability and the power to think. It also provides the opportunity of expressing our thoughts and feelings. The development of our artistic and other talent also take place in society, like singers, musicians, artists, scientists, adventurers, social workers can all develop their qualities further because of the backing and encouragement of a society. This encouragement is very important.